Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is August the 30th, 2022. We're going to talk about Avalanche today. I don't know if you guys have heard about the information that came out about a smear campaign allegation about Avalanche and its founder and another law firm. We're going to talk about that today. Then I want to show you all what I think the price in Avalanche is going to do, all without the confusion. Just going to look at the price, see what the market has done since my last video, which was on August the 24th. So it's been a while. It's been a couple of days, 6 days since I did a video, and the market definitely had gone against my original idea. This could be the reason, but who knows? I really don't focus in on the news to justify why price goes up or it goes down. I just simply want us to be in place so that we can continually win. So if you guys want to join me, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Now, look, you guys can see it right now in front of you, this article from CoinDesk. This is obvious nonsense. This is what the founder of Avalanche is saying. A prominent blockchain founder dismisses smear campaign allegation. Avalanche founder, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, said that the allegations, which drove the AVAX token down about 11 cents, are categorically false. Is that right? Okay. So I went through this article and a couple of other things about this situation, about what's really been going on. And I want you all to come to the conclusion as to what you think is really happening between these two entities, which is Avalanche and the law firm. Okay, so we're going to talk about this real quick. You guys can see that these claims, this is what the founder wrote in a statement on Monday, right? So they responded to this campaign, this release of information regarding how Avalanche has been working with another law firm to try to get information from other cryptocurrency foundations and businesses and entities, and how they're trying to get more information about how they operate by simply suing them, because you're able to get dispositions and documents pertaining to the case, the lawsuits, and that's how they're able to get a little bit further into how these other cryptocurrencies are actually working. We'll talk about that as well too. But nevertheless, real quick, these claims, and I quote, "These claims evidently came about when Kyle Roach, a lawyer at a firm we retained in the early days of our company, tried to impress a potential business partner by making false claims about the nature of his work for Ava Labs." So we have a lawyer, Kyle Roach, who's trying to impress, okay? Remember that he's trying to impress a potential business partner. On August 26th, this is when the report came out. A whistleblower site, CryptoLeaks, alleged that Avalanche executive paid law firm Roach Freeman to smear competitors using class action lawsuits that would attract greater scrutiny from crypto regulators such as United States Securities and Exchange Commission. The allegations sent Avalanche's AVAX token plummeted about 11%, although it has since rebounded somewhat. Okay, so this article from CoinDesk is trying to insinuate that the reason why AVAX went down 11% is because of the situation right here, which I highly doubt, but who knows why people sell in any particular situation on any particular day. Now, I went ahead, and the lawyer for this law firm, Roach Freeman, responded. Okay, this is his response. Kyle Roach, August 29th, just yesterday. Okay, a posting on a recently launched anonymous crypto links website about me, my firm, and Avalanche contains numerous unsourced false statements. Now, when you see a competition, right, one side shows their hand. They come out with information to pertain to how they feel about a situation and the proof that they're trying to bring forth into the public, right? And we have this crypto links, whoever this entity, this individual group of people are, but they came out with some information, right? And the opposite side of the person in this situation is Kyle. He needs to come back and refute the claims that CryptoLeaks has released. So we're trying to figure out from his response if he has done just that. Okay, so he's saying that there were numerous unsourced false statements. Okay, cool. If you're going to make that stance, where's the evidence? Where's the proof? Because CryptoLeaks came out with some information. Now it's on him to substantiate that it's not true. You can say all you want that something is unsourced and false, and that the video clips are highly edited. Prove that. Just don't write it. Just don't respond to and expect the people to believe what you're saying. Come with the proof. Come with the evidence to prove that the video was highly edited and that the statements that were seen on the video clips were in fact false. If they were false, then what's the truth? These videos were recorded without my consent during private meetings with Christian Agner Hudson, whom I now know works for Dominic Williams, who is the creator of ICP token and the defendant in a high-profile securities fraud litigation my firm brought against him. So he didn't know that he was meeting with someone who was working with someone else who has a lawsuit that his firm brought against him. Okay. I went also down a little bit further. Statements in the video to the contrary are false. He says it again. Okay. If you're telling us that it's false, prove it. And were obtained through deceptive means, including a deliberate scheme to intoxicate and then exploit me using leading questions. It seems to me that he let his guard down. The statements are highly edited and spliced out of context. Okay, give us the proof then. To prove that the statements that he made in the video clips were highly edited. How were they edited? Where's your evidence to prove that they were edited? Because if you can show that, then it's going to show forth that you have been in the right and that you can clear yourself from the scrutiny that Crypto Labs is bringing against you. This is what he needs to do. So what they're trying to do, the founder of Ava Labs and this law firm, they're trying to separate any coordination that they may have between one another. That's what they're trying to do. So Kyle is trying to place the blame on Mr. Agner and Mr. Williams because they're trying, according to him, they're trying to intimidate him, his firm, and the class that they represent. Okay. Now, here is the leak. Okay. This is all of the information right here. Okay. All of the information is right here. Here's all the video clips. Okay. This is all the evidence that CryptoLinks has brought forth to the community. Now, what will have to happen is for Avalanche, the founder, and or Kyle come through and refute all of this information, right? Because it's a lot of information here. Now, have these been spliced out of context? Possibly. So it's going to be on Kyle's job, responsibility to put it together. Right? Here it is. I will have a link to this in the description of this video as well if you guys want to continue to read up on it. And then you come here. This is the Twitter page of CryptoLinks, right? And one thing that I've noticed is that not only did they come up with all of this information here, right? They also have been responding and been tweeting out information that the founder of Avalanche have not responded and Kyle haven't even responded to, right? This is the third case. They released this on August the 26th. Avalanche attacks Solana and cons the SEC in evil conspiracy with broad law firm Roach Friedman. Okay, still there. Now, Kyle Roach claims he was intoxicated and led into saying things by Christian Agner Hansen. The recordings were of totally free conversations, and Mr. Agner Hansen was not involved with CryptoLeaks. This is the video. Okay, this was just 32 minutes ago. Let's see if they respond to this information that is being displayed from CryptoLinks, right? Another tweet about 15 hours ago. Eamon, perhaps this legal filing will help refresh your memory. According to page 18, Roach Friedman received around 4 million AVAX tokens from Avalanche. Here's the link. This is the link right there. Will the founder of Avalanche respond to this tweet? Because this is what HueFin said 16 hours ago. One final point. No, Roach does not have anywhere near 1% of tokens. That is also a blatant lie from the article. Here's the proof that CryptoLinks has attached to refute what the founder of Avalanche had just said. Here's another one. August the 29th. This is what HueFin says regarding their response to CryptoLinks coming out with this information. How could anyone believe something so ridiculous as the conspiracy theory nonsense on CryptoLinks? This is the founder right here. This is his Twitter page. See the following from inside Roach Friedman. This is how they divide Avalanche you are still giving them. And here it is right there. It divides the tokens. Now, where did they get this information from, right? But it's here. It's out in the public. So now the founder will have to answer to the question as to how did Roach Friedman or Kyle receive so much Avalanche cryptocurrency or the token, right? So leave it up to them, right? Let's see how this plays out. But from my perspective, I come and look at the price because necessarily this situation does not have an impact on overall cryptocurrency and where they're trying to go. It simply means that there may have been some things allegedly that has been underhanded, that hasn't been brought forth, that were private conversations that these entities have created amongst themselves that somebody got a hold of and they brought it out and made it public. So let's see how the price is going to react though. Okay. So this is Avalanche right here. And you guys can see I did a video in Avalanche right there on the 24th. I was looking for the price to continue to trend higher. You guys can see that that did not occur. So obviously that article came out on the 26th, which is right here. And you guys can see that price did go down. And not only did it go down, it fell below our overall trend. Now, needless to say, if it was the release of this CryptoLinks links or not, the market still fell below our ascending line. We would have to follow the price. So the market currently is weak in Avalanche. It is what it is. I did not get the last price prediction correct. And when I don't get it correct, I come through and we can see why. So yeah, let me cut this out and get right back into position and see what the market is about to do next in Avalanche. So that was 12%. Okay, so let's cut that out. You guys can see that the trend in Avalanche is now broken. So I'm not necessarily bullish, but I'm not bearish neither. Okay, I'm simply seeing now that price in Avalanche obviously wants to trade sideways, right? That's what we're getting. So I'm going to create this range bound trading that I am suspecting Avalanche is going to continue to do. Okay, now the last time the market in Avalanche hit restriction around $30, so we're going to play that. So this is the trading range, right? This is the range bound trading that we're going to expect the market in Avalanche to do. Okay, as of right now, looking at this on the 3-day chart, okay, you guys can see here though that price in Avalanche is weak. This goes in combination with what occurred here on this 3-day price bar. So it seems like every 3 days we see it moving to the downside. We trade sideways for 6 days, come back down. Are we going to see the market in Avalanche trade sideways for another 6 days before price falls back down? What do you think? This is Avalanche on the 5-day chart. So we can understand that the overall market is not massively bullish, but it's also not massively bearish neither. Okay, so we are noticing how on the 2-day chart we did see price go down on this 2-day price bar, but now we're coming right back up on a decent amount of volume. So again, it's a great war going on between the sellers and the buyers in the market for Avalanche. It's a great war going on. So what I'm going to do, saying that the market is pretty much a wash in between these two lines, I'm not going to put on a massive price prediction, i.e. looking for a price to go a certain direction, but I do suspect that buyers are stepping into the market in Avalanche, and I am going to play that here on this video. I'm going to look for the price to continue to trend higher, but I'm not going to be massively bullish, okay? Possibly we can see the market in Avalanche run here towards $21.75 and around that area. You guys can see that's around 7%. That is my first price target. Like I said, I'm not massively bullish. 7% we can possibly see the market in Avalanche run up towards. And then my second area is going to be around $22.75, maybe around 23, and that gives us 12.6% profitability. And then I'm going to run up there to 24. I really don't think it's going to hit that $24 price, but I just want us to be there just in case. All right, so that is it. This is the newest price prediction that I've garnered into the market in Avalanche. I don't think that price is massively bearish. I don't think that what has been released by crypto leaks is actually impacting the price. I still think that this is a viable business entity or market or cryptocurrency that it has a lot of potential to continue to move forward and continue to push out, you know, the ideas that they have for this cryptocurrency Avalanche. So I'm going to leave this here. I will have the links to the articles that we talked about from CoinDesk, the response from Kyle, and also the overall leak that CryptoLinks has released for Avalanche. All right, so I'm done. Give me your thoughts, give me your perspective, and as always, make sure you maintain your profitability. Trade different.